little girl, since you brought on the perv buster, what is your opinion on Adam, 22, with a 16-year-old? Because again, it was dead in the water till you brought on the perv buster. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we're definitely right. So first off, let me just address the stuttering thing. Listen, stutter or no stutter act, can none of these new blogging niggas fuck with me? You feel, bro, I'll put myself against all the new niggas that like y'all love. They can't fuck with me. That's a fact. Again, like before No Jumper, I was outperforming all them niggas. That's a fact, right? So again, so in terms of
Flakko, you're smarter than them.
Wait.
You're smarter than them, but you don't talk better than them. Flakko, the only reason I'm cutting you off, bro. The only reason I'm cutting you off is because
these niggas cannot entertain me. Act.
Hold on,
bro. These niggas cannot. Bro, these niggas.
Flakko,
okay, sure.
The only reason I'm cutting you off is this, because I was there. You have to work on your craft. That stuttering shit got to get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you.
Even with the stutter, nigga, they can't fuck with me still. Nigga.
No, my nigga, I'm telling you, a nigga who knows how to talk
right now at my base, they can't
around
fuck with me.
No, I'm not saying you have great opinions, but this is part of getting your brand together, and you're a talker now. We don't care about how you look. Nigga, you can be 12,000 pounds. I don't care. But one thing you're going to realize, when you start talking, bro, there's a meme of you be like, yeah, so look, like, you're going to have to get that. Like, again, I used to do the same thing. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything that I feel like I was just above you. I'm telling you that I had to listen to my old audio. Oh, shit, I'm doing these things constantly. Oh, shit, when people ask questions rapidly, I start doing the. That's where, that's how you get better. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to diss you. I'm telling you I was just like you. And when you and once you get that out of the way, you're going to be clapping these niggas up. But that's the only thing you got to improve. If you want to lose weight or whatever, just like if I want to lose weight, yeah, you get more sexier. You can get some bitches like listen to you and following you because they want to click on your picture. Cool. But you got to make sure you're a talker. I'm a talker. You got to be able to be nice with them words. Okay, but go ahead, brother.
Yo, act, right? But act like, and I'm the one and like who put myself in speech therapy, right? So one, and I know, right, there's definitely room for improvement. But I'm telling you, nigga, right now as is, stutter, no stutter as is, I was outperforming all these niggas. You feel me, right? Again, these niggas cannot fuck with me. I'm talking about, again, bring any new nigga you want to bring. And on No Jumper, right? These niggas would not outperform me, you feel me, right? In terms of entertainment, you feel me, right? In terms of opinion and shit like that, these niggas cannot fuck with me now.
Yo, I got a question.
Nigga, bro, shut up. God damn. Right?
I got a question.
All right,
in terms of the perv busters, right?
Because I didn't talk for a long time. Let him go from there. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so quick question.
Bro, he said let me go for a bit. And bro, like you still talking.
Yeah, just give him 5 more minutes and then Swinger, you are the next question after him. Okay, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Flakko.
Listen, he can talk to act after this film, right? Like, I'm done with this nigga, right? So too, in terms of perv busters, bro, like people, it's like, I'm convinced that niggas like don't watch No Jumper, right? Because the perv busters like and first came on, and they were first invited on and during the White John shit. So when White John like got like beat up by something like Pedo, right? And they were brought on firstly, and it was on for 3 hours. There was no incident whatsoever. You feel me, right? And and everybody loved them. You feel me? So we brought them back the second time, right? For like my stream, because like the one dude's a boxer, right? You feel me, right? So, and they hopped on like, right, like while I was talking about, like the lust shit, right? But the goal was for me to just get through this like lust shit, and then they was gonna, like take us through like the office boxing training, right? So that wasn't like the first time where I'm inviting new niggas and like new guests. No, they were already on for a prior interview. You feel me, right? It was supposed to be me and Adam was supposed to interview them about the White John shit. You feel me, right?
Wait. Adam was supposed to interview the perv buster?
Bruh, act. And there was a viral video, There was a viral video a couple of months ago. Y'all all seen it, where there was this guy called White John, a LA rapper. He got like beat up by a pedophile. Those were the guys who was filming it. So when that happened a couple months ago, they came on No Jumper the first time for about 3 to 4 hours. There was no incident. Everybody loved them. They came
Was
back the
Adam on that?
second time.
Was Adam on that
and they
episode?
went rogue.
Was Adam on that episode?
He was supposed to be right. But I think he had like back-to-back interviews, right? You feel me? At like 9 and then at 11, right? So he said, bruh, put them on the news with y'all, you feel me, right? And just have them talk about it, right? So, and they was there for 3 hours still, you feel me? And there was no incident. So nobody had any clue that they would have done what they would have done when they came back the second time, right? So like, right? So like nobody there could blame me for it, right? Cause one is not like I invited some brand new niggas that like nobody knew.
No, that's
they
not
were
true.
already right.
I fuck with you, but
And
that's
they
not
were-
true. That's not true. Put it like this:
Okay.
if I'm under hot water right now, right? All right, say I'm Adam. I'm under like people like the core of my employees just dipped on the company, and there's a possible narrative starting about how I'm disloyal to friends, going back from the house phone thing to this. It is very clear and obvious that people want to figure out something to attack me with. Now, if someone brings on, I don't know, like anything, like you should know that's the worst time to bring on anything. Like, all right, for example, you shouldn't bring on Adam does porn, right? He does porn with his girl. You shouldn't bring in somebody who's opposed to porn. Even if they didn't tell you they're going to say Adam is wrong for doing porn, Adam is under attack. Like, you shouldn't bring in anyone that would be somewhat of conflict of nature. And I guess that's where I ask you this question, because that's what I was trying to ask more than the Perv Buster thing. Do you feel like this is a conversation piece that Adam could thrive in discussing, like about the whole 16-year-old thing?
Now, look, so well, one, I think Adam has like talked about it enough, like to where, bro, at this point is like, if people read it and believe you, then they believe you. Feel me? If they don't, they don't, right? But I personally,
You're acting ignorant though, because a lot of people have never. Hold on, I know what you're saying. You're gonna say everybody knows, but not everybody knows. This has gotten a new audience. Like, for example, every time that they come up with a fake tweet about, yo, Axe said that Bad Baby had big titties for 16-year-old. I've never said that. That was a hack tweet. But every time it goes viral again, I gotta remind people. Lame, I gotta remind people. Sometimes the audience reminds people. That's what it is. So again, you shouldn't just assume that. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that because now everybody's trying to jump on your employer's head, do you feel like it just doesn't need to have a conversation? Or do you feel like, hey, you have a clarification that you could tell people? Because I have to clarify all the time. Hey, y'all seen that tweet? That wasn't me tweeting. That was a day that mad celebrities was hacked. They hacked me too. I didn't tweet that. I never thought that. Okay? What again, I know you think it's redundant, but what do you believe about this whole 16-year-old thing? Because that's what the people said on the platform of No Jumper that you invited.
here, right? So again, when I seen and read it, I believe exactly what was written. You feel me? Right? Like they talked briefly when she was 16. You feel me? And they stopped talking, and then they like reconnected at 19. Right? So like you know, like so like I don't understand the grand conspiracy. I personally think, bro, like that shit just came about because niggas, one, chose not to read, or two, just don't want to read. You feel me? Or I can't read. You feel me? So like, yeah, you feel me? Like, I believe exactly what was written down.
Okay. Flakko, I'm gonna do
Can I ask Flakko one question?
Wait,
before
hold on,
I
wait.
go?
I want to do
Because he asked me a question.
Wait, hold on. I want to do him a solid on this, because I don't want you jumping on a sword for someone who isn't you and who probably knows way more about the situation than you. It's okay if you say no comment, but you can't be like giving a defense and kind of doubling that. So I don't know if you heard the Joe Budden interview. What Joe Budden, when he was talking to Adam, he was basically saying, you understand why the majority of people would believe that you're a creep and that you were grooming someone when you spoke to someone at 16, knowing full right that you should not be dealing with that person at that time, and somehow 3 years later, when they're now legal, you're in their bed. It's very hard for people to believe that it just happened to be random or the algorithms connected you, rather than you were grooming the person while they were underage. Now they're legal, you're fucking them.
Question though.
You
Right,
can say no.
don't-
You can say no
wait,
comment. I'll move
wait,
on. I promise you.
No.
You can say no comment. I'm telling you. I do not want to press you.
Wait,
on this.
wait. The act though, right?
Go ahead.
Act. Don't you wait? So like, don't you feel though like that's an entirely different conversation, and then Elias has been out there saying, "Yo, Adam, fucking 16-year-old," right? Again, right. So look, that's a very wait, right. So again, that's a very nuanced conversation, but people have taken that and ran with the slander and the lies of Adam fucked a 16-year-old to like just loud a nigga, right? And they're using that very same quote unquote text or document to confirm that, which is just a lie. So again, that's a nuanced conversation that I have no take for. But let's address though that people lying and saying that paperwork said that Adam fucked a 16-year-old. That's not true.
Why are you jumping on the sword?
Wait,
like,
hold on.
Did we ever jump on the sword for you?
Wait, Flakko. No, Flakko. Wait, hold on. Flakko. No. Flakko. Now, you see, this is why I said I'd rather you just say no comment, because there's multiple things that go into that, right? So not only, okay, granted, there are some people that clearly have misinterpreted that he had sex with that young woman at 16. However, some people believe it's as egregious as grooming her and you having sex with her over age, right? Now, even with that aside, I don't know how much you know about all these things. I talked to Adam about it. And by the way, he's talked later about it too. And he's talked to Joe about it. There are sexual assault allegations from a former person who was with him, who believed that they didn't give consent. So it's very different. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, are you trying to just say, oh, y'all not telling the truth? Or are you trying to defend these allegations? Because I personally believe, I'm not saying I'm over here saying Adam is whatever, but you as somebody who wasn't in the room with them, this and third, you putting your own reputation on the line is only going to come back to bite you. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I give you
But
the
you asked me about something very specific, was the 16-year-old thing. And I gave you my very specific opinion on the 16-year-old thing, which was people are using that document to say that Adam fucked a 16-year-old girl.
All right, hold on.
That document did not say that. That's a lie.
Okay.
Now,
you're right. Hold on, you're right. No,
we go to discuss.
No, you're right. But here's the thing. If you invite somebody named the Perv Buster on your platform, even if you didn't fuck a 16-year-old, but you talked to and basically rocked them to sleep till they were 18 or 19, then you fucked them, that is pervy behavior. That's the same point.
That's predatory.
You don't think so?
Lil Pump getting his dick sucked. Lil Pump was 16 years old.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have this conversation really, but I'm trying to see how much are you willing to jump on the sword, rather than just say. Honestly, I asked you this question to think that I thought you were gonna say, bro, I didn't know too much about it. Everything I heard, he never fucked a kid. I invited a guy on. We've invited this guy on before. Oh, I didn't know it was going to go like that. It feels like you're defending it to a T, and I don't want to come with all the details.
Wait though. But you asked me about, right? And you asked a very direct question and very specific was about that particular document. I gave you my opinion. Now, if you are asking me about, like, did I know that, like, these things were out there or going on when the perf busters came the first and second time? No, but you asked me something very specific. I gave you a specific answer, and now, like,
what question did I ask you? Let me see if you remember.
Yeah, right. So look, and you asked me about, like, what's your opinion about Adam and the 16-year-old? I said, listen, my opinion is what I read, and I believe it, which is, they talked, stopped talking, and came back at 19 years old. Now,
okay, do you think he groomed her? Okay, he didn't fuck her at 16, but do you think he participated in some type of grooming of that 16-year-old, which would also, in my opinion, be considered weird. I don't know if you consider it weird, but now I'm asking you.
Yo, listen, bro. So again, bro, like my knowledge of that, bro, is just from that particular document. I haven't had and I haven't had no conversation outside of that with anybody, right? So act. And all I know, bro, is he said they stopped talking at 16 and start talking again at 19 years old, like through Facebook, right? So again, if he's saying they had no contact, I can only take that man's word for it unless there's proof otherwise.
So you're saying that you don't believe it's grooming, you believe it's just luck.
I believe what was said until there's proof to say otherwise.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Yo,
listen.
Flakko, what about,
Can I
what
ask my
about
last
the low,
question?
Bro, I'm
No,
not talking to you niggas, man. Feel me?
what
Talk
about
to
the low
yourself,
pump
bro.
situation?
But you came to our dump.
Hold on,
What do you
Flakko.
mean you're
I've been
talking
nothing but
to us?
respectful to you,
Act,
and you asked
Act,
me a
I
question.
y'all
I had the
shit,
right to
bro.
ask you a
Wait, hold
question.
on. Wait, hold on.
Bro,
Wait.
it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 niggas. Bro, I'm
Wait,
done
hold
talking
on.
to you niggas.
Yeah,
You feel me?
wait,
Like, talk to
hold
yourself.
on.
So you
Wait,
defend white men, but you disrespect black men on this
Wait,
platform.
hold
That's
on.
crazy, bro.
Wait. Let's keep it
You niggas is
respectful.
fucking
to
different.
defend
Wait.
someone who
Hold
exhibits
on.
predatory
Hold on.
behaviors. That's crazy.
Let's keep it respectful. Like we do value Flakko coming over here and speaking with us. Flakko, I guess what they're trying to throw into the air, they're like, well, now since you comment on public things, we've heard stuff that Lil Pump has said. Have you factored that into any decision making or any context that you would consider?
Bro, one, right? So I'm not even sure like exactly like which like pump shit, right? Feel me? Like niggas is even like.
You want me to restate it? Lil Pump said when he was
or-
16 years of age, he was going around on tour with Adam. Those videos are still on No Jumpers YouTube. You could access it because you're also on that channel. And apparently Pump says that the 16-year-old girls or groupies, I shouldn't call them groupies because they were young kids at that time. He said he was having sex with, but he was obviously like 16, 15. And he believes that Adam was having sex with. Again, I'm not trying to hold you to the fire, but you seem like you're a defense attorney, so I'm gonna throw it.
Wait. Question, right?
Hold on, Flakko. Not even that.
Can I comment?
Adam,
Okay, go ahead.
Adam was recording Lil Pump getting head by a 16-year-old, and he was sitting on the bed.
Wait, that ain't happening. Whoa. Chill. We gotta keep factual. That ain't happening. Come on.
That is a fact.
Bro?
No, it's a fact. The video's out there.
There's no video like that. Stop me.
That's no act. I'm not even lying.
There is a video out, but we
Where's
don't know
the video,
how old
Warrior?
she was.
The video's out there. It was on No Jumper version 2.
We don't know how old, bro. Pump was
No, it was during that tour. It was during that tour. He was still underage.
But
Yeah,
boom,
he was fucking grown women
boom.
too, bro.
Even if Lil Pump was 16 fucking grown women, that's a whole completely different conversation.
At the end of the day, you still was.
All right. Okay. Flakko. Again, I'm just trying to say. I know. By the way, I don't invite you on here to fucking throw Adam under the bus. I also just want to think of yourself, and it's okay to say, bro, listen, no comment. I'll look into it. Nigga, I'm trying to give you the TikTok CEO answers. Like, you seem to be doubling down like, nope. Like, yo, I'm giving you the out, bro. I'm giving you the out.
But act though, I don't need an out for the first. Again, for the first question, I actually read the document, so I can speak on that. Like these new random accusations that like if these niggas is thrown out there, bro. I haven't even I'm tapped into those, right? So like now, how can I even speak on it when?
Okay, so let me ask you a hypothetical question. If Adam was a grown man and recorded a 16-year-old getting fellatio by another young child, which also is 16, what would you say of? Let's say not Adam, any person who did that. What would you say about that person?
I'm not gonna entertain any type of hypotheticals or
Wow, that's crazy.
All right.
No, hold on. Yeah. By the way, Flakko.
Wait, right?
I just want to ask my question.
Again, right? Niggas is just thirsty to just chime in. So again, until I am well read on these particular accusations that these random niggas are throwing out, I can't even comment on it. Now, I commented on the one thing that I was well read on which was that one specific situation. Now, these other random shit that like these niggas is like just throwing out at their ass, I can't comment on it because this is my like first time hearing it from you niggas.
Hold on, yo, Flakko. I wasn't trying to do a gotcha moment. I'm not into that. What I was just trying to say to you is that you're an employee of No Jumper. Don't be AD. So AD has now realized that he used to be jumping out like, yo, what's up? What's that problem with him? It's okay to say, yo, I work with Adam. I don't think he's weird. I've never seen nothing, but that's all I know. And I'm done. I don't have to comment on any other thing. When you choose to be his defense attorney, by the way, I've invited Adam to get on here and talk to me. Adam was, he was busy one time, and then, it wasn't the best moment for him to talk about other things. You're the person who's here. You don't got to play defense attorney. Okay? I'm pretty sure you're not going to lose your job. Just be like, nigga, I don't know nothing about nothing. Hey, I thought you were going to get on here and be like, all I know, I didn't invite people to set Adam up. I didn't know about these things and shit. Whatever he responded to it, that's what he responded to. I have no horse in the race, but it seems like you're almost trying to like defend it, which now people are going to put it on you. I'm just warning you about that. I'm not trying to do a gotcha moment. That's why everybody's following up with questions. Like, I'm giving you the out. I'm literally giving you the out. Like, you could literally just be like, yo, bro, I just don't know. But the more you say is, nah, I'm commenting on this. Well, if you comment about him possibly having sex with a 16-year-old, people are going to be like, well, okay, cool. He didn't do that, but maybe he groomed a 16-year-old. Is that bad? And then if you said, okay, cool, that didn't happen. Well, what about him filming Lil Pump? Is that bad? That's the thing. So I'm giving you some hopeful gems that you could realize you don't have to go to war for your employer. You get what I mean? You don't have to throw him under the bus neither. Nobody's saying you should come up here and throw him under the bus. That'd be very dumb. Okay? Obviously, because you work there. If anything, you should be like, hey, y'all got to talk to Adam about that. Hey, I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to figure this shit out too. Y'all talk to Adam. That's all you need to say.
You remember when 6ix9ine and all them Bushwick niggas came to the podcast and they said, nah, 6ix9ine the only rat that they jacking? Flakko like, man, that's the only one of them that they jacking with Adam.
Nah, don't play. Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Flakko, nah. I ain't gonna let him do
that. 6ix9ine update?
Nah.
Let me just clear. I don't got no bad blood with Flakko. Flakko, I'm gonna give you some advice because you know what I'm saying. I'm from here. What you did was a fireable offense, but Adam couldn't fire you at the time. And even you said yourself, you're not the top person over there at No Jumper.
Yo, Mo Facts.
So what?
Mo Facts. I'm glad Facts is in your name, nigga, because you speaking facts. I thought to myself, yo, that nigga want to fire Flakko so bad, but he can't. Go ahead.
Right.
Keep talking.
So subconsciously, Flakko, could it be that you're being extra loyal to him now because you know you fucked up? Literally saying because you should have handled it a lot better, saying shut it down right then. You kept entertaining it. So I just asked you one, like it's a rhetorical question, but it's to make you think. And the way Adam looks at it is like the dude said at casino. Either you're too dumb to have this job or you were in on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's how Adam looks at it. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Adam comes from a family of Democratic operatives. And one thing about Democrats is they don't